Hello guys, this is Mercy Chine. So I'm headed to PixelLab to get our design. I just want to make a simple alphabet logo. Alright guys, if I'd wanted to use any of these backgrounds, I would have done so if I wanted to affect the background or even affect it from here. But that's not what I want to do tonight. I just want to make a simple logo. Alright, so I head to edit and this is our letter that we'll be using for the logo. Increase the size. Choose a font. I'll be using chunk 5. I'll be using chunk 5. Yeah. So this is it guys. This is chunk 5. All we have to do is change the color. Yeah. And then with that done, we just head to shapes and get the particular shape we're looking for. You just have to click on that design to get the particular shape. This is the particular shape we'll be working with. And so just move it to fit into what we want to do. Alright guys, then increase the size a little bit. Increase the size. Then use our rotate button. Move it slightly to be able to cut between those two. Increase the size a little bit more. Sorry about that guys. Alright, then change the color. Okay, then merge. I was showing us layers yesterday and I said this is where you get to merge. So are you sure you want to merge selected objects? You said yes, that's okay. That's to indicate that yes, you really want to merge them, and that's what we've done. With that done guys, then we'll have to copy this image and take away one by opening the eye. This is what we have guys. This is what we have. Then with that done, we just return finally to using this shape to try to cut. We use our rotate button. You can actually rotate from here guys. I hope we all know that. Yes, you can actually rotate from here, but you can actually decide to still use your rotate button. So what you do now is you merge. You merge guys, you merge. Okay. With that done, you use erase color. Once you enable your erase color, this is what we now have guys. This is what we now have. So you go back to layers again. you release the previous one and then you close this particular cut out image, and this is what we'll have. With that done, we'll return back to image to enable us cut. So we rotate from here. If you don't want to use the rotate button, you can actually rotate from here, or you can actually click on the rotate button. I'd like to show us, in case for people that don't know, you see the word rotate, that's the rotate button. You can use it. All right guys, so when you've done this, what else do? You merge. Make sure then you merge, guys. Between this and this. Okay, so once you've done that, you'll notice that that means we actually didn't merge it. This is not the time to affect the size of your design. Please guys, we must merge because it's important. Okay, yes, we've done that now. Once you've done that, you go to erase color. Yes, so this is what we'll have. You return back to layers and you also release this, and we'll have this. Okay guys, the most important thing is not joining them together right now. The most important thing is, if you look at your layers, you will see that it's very obvious. Anybody looking at your layers will be able to tell that you actually put a shape there to cut them. So the most important thing now is try to get rid of that shape, and this is how we go about it, guys. We head straight to shape. We reduce the size. We change the color. To be the same color as that one. Then what do we do with it, guys? We simply do what? We simply merge. Once you've done that, guys, you will notice that the shape that was showing in this previous place is no longer there. All right, so we'll do the exact same thing for the other lower part. All right, we'll do the exact same thing. For this group of people. Yeah, the exact same thing. Make sure the colors are the same. Make sure the colors are the same. Then you merge. Okay guys, so as you can see, we now have two that could be brought together. Now you can decide to change the colors. You can decide to use texture. Let me show you what texture is all about. So Here is texture, you click on it. Once you click on it, it will take you to your files. You can go to where you have different kinds of backgrounds and all of that. All right. Once you've done that, you can decide to use any one of those backgrounds, any one at all. Okay, guys, let's see what this particular background will look like. I don't like what I'm seeing. So you can actually delete and use another texture. Let's check this out, guys. Okay. And you can also use a different texture right here, or even a color. However you want it. After all, it's your design. Just make sure it's something meaningful. We can decide to go for this, guys. No, this is what I want to take. I think it's too dark, so we can go for something else. Okay, guys, this is what we have right here. With that done, you go here and you merge the two, and you have a complete design. So what else do? You finish up um and see graphics slash app developer. Okay. Oh, looks like our world is much bigger. We'll find a way to reduce it, but let's get a nice font first of all. Get a befitting font. Okay. All right, guys. So with that done, we'll decide to also use texture. You know, we decide to also use texture. Just trying to make sure that it's properly aligned, not much longer than should be. I think 38 would be better. All right, guys, with that done, we could just, still trying to make it look much better. You just have to reduce the opacity and increase the stroke. I don't know why I don't do this. I don't get my opacity. It's just with this particular phone. It doesn't happen with my other phones. So we delete the previous, return back to shapes, reduce the opacity, and then increase the stroke. It's not like that with my other phones, but if I don't put it in this form, I don't get it. So just in case you've tried to do this and it's not working, try this. You probably just have to. Okay, with that done, I also want to